Welcome folks, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create custom lists in Excel 2010. A list in Excel can consist of any number of items. It could be numbers, days, or maybe even custom lists. So, for example, let me show you first what a list is. If I wanted to go ahead and create a list of numbers, well, that's easy to do. I'll just go ahead and type in a few numbers, then I'll select them, grab onto the handle, click and drag, and Excel will automatically populate that information for me. Same thing, if I wanted to do this with, let's say, days, I would just go ahead and type in the first day of the week and click and drag, and Excel would automatically go ahead and fill in the rest of the information for me. But let's say if I wanted to have a custom list, let's say if I go ahead and type in glass, well, Excel really doesn't know what comes after glass, so I would have to create a custom list in order to populate this information. So let's say that I wanted to create a list of these items right here. Well, the question you may ask is that if you've already typed this information, yeah, I can have this information repeated by selecting it and then grabbing onto the handle and dragging it. So yes, it does do that, but I would have to type in this list manually for the first time. And if I want to avoid that, then I would have to use the custom list. To do that, you would go to File, Options, click on Advanced, scroll down until you see this button, Edit Custom Lists. And in this list, I'm going to go ahead and add a custom list. Now, I can go ahead and manually type in the information. I would type in glass and I would type in stone, but if I already have the information in one of these cells, I could just import that information. So let's select it and import. So there you go. Now we have a new list, consisting of glass, stone, wood, plastic, and all of the items that I wanted to have in my list. I would go ahead and press OK. OK. Now, let's say if I start in a new sheet, this is where I want to start populating the information. So I would just go ahead and type in glass. Now notice what happens. When I grab onto the handle and start dragging, it automatically knows what comes after glass. And there you go. Now I have a custom list of my own, and I can use this anywhere in the spreadsheet. Now if we go back to the custom lists option, let's go to Advanced and go ahead, click on Edit Custom List. I can delete my custom list if I don't need it anymore. Yes, I want to delete it. Now, but there are some lists in Excel that you cannot delete. For example, the months, the days, and months spelled out. So these are the options that you cannot delete, but you can always go ahead and create your own lists and delete them if they're not needed anymore. Well, thanks for watching this tutorial. Be sure to check us out at www.ndigilabs.com.